Good morning. Alright, so yesterday we had this P-shaped profile. I mentioned the target was 76.38. We ended up getting there, breaking the overnight high, and then we had a trending morning. We got to that 76.38, then we got above it. We couldn't quite get to that 20-day point of control. We came pretty close. Then we kind of like dripped down, retested the IB high, and closed above the IB high from yesterday. So now we're inside this distribution, so which makes me think that this is still a magnet, the 20-day point of control. So but we're opening inside yesterday's value, so as long as we stay inside yesterday's value, it's probably going to be a little choppy. I'm going to wait for a break of the overnight range, which is exactly inside yesterday's value. So if we hold above the overnight high, then look for the upper levels. If we break below the overnight low, look for the lower levels, and I'm looking for some little bit of support here in this area at the top of the spike from the overnight session from Sunday. And if we get below, then the levels that I gave yesterday, and look for continuation to see if we can fill the gap. But the plan for today is pretty simple. Is look at the edges of yesterday's value and go with the break if we break, and if it's a look below and fail, then that's a sign to look for a move, a counter move, right? So if we break below and then we see that we cannot continue, we get back inside value, then that's a long signal. Back to the middle, back to the other side of the range, and then this still a magnet. If we get back above the 20-day point of control, I'm looking for some resistance in this area where the low volume nodes are. So this area, and then if we get back above it, then all-time highs are right there. So it's pretty simple scenarios today. Of course, I spoke about this yesterday, but getting back inside value from this session from Friday opens the door for a move back to the 90-day point of control, which is down here at below 74.80. That's pretty simple for ES. And Q also very close to new all-time highs, which are on the back adjusted chart at 31,101. But we're right at in the middle of that acceptance area, previous acceptance area. Crude getting sold still after that deal with Iran. Like I said, looking for that 74 area if we keep seeing sellers. Gold is trying to get through this low volume area, but still obviously meeting some selling here. So 43.60 is where the magnet is short term. It's the 20-day point of control moved down here. It used to be up here, but it moved down here. So we also have left some single print, some gaps. That means that there's a little bit of there's some stops being run and some shorts getting squeezed in this move, this counter move. So, and people chasing. So it wouldn't surprise me that we break through this area and we get back to that 44.90 area again. What day is it? Tomorrow we have FOMC rate decision, so market could be doing a little more of having a little bit of a normal distribution today again, and just chop around in this area until tomorrow, when we get that FOMC rate statement. But yeah, for today, just waiting for those scenarios and see how it plays out. Volatility came down quite a lot. We're now at 16. VIX is at 16. So watch volatility. If we keep getting volatility keeps getting sold, we're probably gonna see all-time highs soon again. All right. Good luck.